Guys, today I'm going to show you a brief tutorial on how to prepare your shabby flowers when they come in. Okay, now you can buy them already made, already ready to go with the felt on the back, and that's right here. Whenever you get your shabby flowers, depending on who you get them from, but if you buy them in bulk or even like a little bit smaller, you can buy them by the yard. I buy mine on Etsy by the yard. They come on this mesh backing, okay? And usually it's a long strip of them, okay? But this is just two of them to show you for today. But it comes on this mesh backing right here, and you have to cut them apart, and you have to add the felt on the back so that you can attach them to bows and whatever else you're going to use them for. So I just wanted to show you really quick how to do that. I know it seems kind of silly, it's a little bit simple, but just so you know, just to say I showed you, is how you do it. Okay, so now we're ready to get started. I've already cut my shabby away from the other one. We'll just work with one at a time. Now we want to remove the mesh backing. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, you need your scissors, sharp scissors again, like I said before. Don't use dull ones, you'll go crazy. Okay, and you're just going to cut the mesh from around the outside. Now you want to be careful not to cut your flower, because then it's going to look all, well, I say shabby, but shabby is what you're going for, but not shabby in a good way. It'll be just a cut up flower, and I hate when I get one and it's been chopped up and it's like, what happened? Okay, so you cut around the outside. Alright, now what we're going to do now is something that you don't have to do, but I prefer it. I think it makes it look better, okay? Right in here between the petals, we're going to cut that mesh out right here, because when you turn it over, you see, you can still see it. Okay? And I don't like that. It looks unfinished. Alright? So take your scissors and just go in between, and I just do a little triangle. Like that. Okay? And you're going to do that all the way around. I know it's a little bit time consuming. When I get my shabbies in the mail, I pull them out of the package, and I'm so excited. And I buy them a yard at a time, or depending on how many yards I get, but they'll come in a strip that's a yard long, and that's quite a bit of flowers. And I look at them and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. And then I start thinking, oh, I have to cut them all up, and I have to, prepare them for my bows. And so I'll just set aside one night, and I will just get them all ready. Instead of having to do this each time I want to use one, I just prepare them ahead of time, so I don't have to sit here cutting a flower when I feel the urge to make something with them. Okay, so they're just prepared ahead of time. So you can see the individual petals. All right, keep going. Just got a few more. I think this is boring. Try doing a whole yard of them. Okay? Alright, but I promise it'll be worth it to make your flowers, your shabby flowers, look better. Make them look more professional. Okay, one more. Alright. Right here, there's a little stitch. That one's kind of hard to do. Okay, so once it's turned over, ta-da! No more mesh showing, okay? No more messy mesh. Okay, so now we're going to take your felt, and you can draw a circle if you want. Our shabby flowers are, if you get the normal size shabby flowers, which there are petite ones, but if you use the normal ones, they are about 2 inches across. Okay, let me get a little bit closer for you. 2 inches across about. So the center itself, which is the part we need to cover, is about 1.5 inches. Okay, so that's the size of the circle that we need. So you can draw your circle if you want. I like to eyeball stuff. That's just how I work. I don't like to have to draw stuff out first. So I will, and I've done this so many times now, I just kind of know what size to make it. But if you want, you can use a template. You can just make one up real quick, 1.5 inches wide. Okay, make a square, round it out, A little bit more. And it does not have to be perfect. If you don't even want to bother with this step, you're saying, I don't want to make circles, I don't want to buy felt, you can buy felt circles already cut. I like to do my own. And that way I know what colors I have. I don't have to worry, if I need more. I know what felt I have. And so there's my circle. A little wonky, but you're not really going to see it. So it doesn't bother me. Okay? So we're going to put the glue on our felt circle, not on our shabby, okay, because it'll seep through. So let's put it on our felt. Got my handy dandy glue gun. Okay. Cover the whole surface the best you can, okay? Alright, now this is the part that I like to do, or that I prefer, is I put the shabby right on there and just pat it. You want to be a little bit firm, but not too much, because it will seep through, okay, through your flower right there. So you don't want to see messy glue all over your flower, and plus you'll burn yourself. I don't want you guys to burn yourselves, okay? So be careful. Alright, so there's your felt circle. There's your shabby flower, okay? And it's ready. It's ready for you to do whatever you want. Now that it has the felt, you can attach it to a clip. You can put it on a headband. You can do whatever you want. You can put several together. Oh, there goes my phone again. You can put it on a little headband, or you can do just a little hair clip, okay? Alright. And that's it. That's our shabby flowers. That's how you get them ready to use. And I know that was pretty simple, probably straightforward. You probably already knew to do that, but in case you didn't, don't say I didn't tell you.